Howdy folks, it's Tall Turtle here and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.20. And if you remember from the previous video a few days ago, we started touring Epona's final gigantic mega build on the server, Middle New Anope, her final giant build, until the server world changes to New World sometime next year. But if you recall from the end of the previous video, no matter how badly I stumbled through the outro, I said, or I promised, we would resume with the exact same view as how the other video ended. And there you go. Boom. Pretty easy to do in editing because obviously I'm recording this right after I recorded the first part, even though for you it's like 2 days later, maybe 3 days. Can't remember what my upload schedule currently is, but there you go. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, pause this video and go back to the previous video because I'm not going to repeat anything that I said for the sake of time, and you'll know what's going on. So we just toured that tree. We were climbing in the bushes, the branches, the leaves. Ridiculous build. I can't believe how amazing that tree is, and that's just one part of this whole build. Man, oh man. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna keep going with these houses and try not to say stupid jokes because the first video was full of stupid jokes, and we're gonna try to be a little more on brand. Anyway, we already slept in this house because we needed a place to stay for the night. And what was that? A bee? It's a bee. And we enjoyed the house. This is the yellow house. We saw a pink house, a blue house. Can't remember the other colors. And this one doesn't have anybody in it, but this is the orange and yellow house. They all like to be brewing things. Not sure what to make of that. And this house also has like the idea where it looks complete because there's something up there, but you can't get up there. We talked about that way too much in the previous video. Oh, this one actually has smoke in their chimney. Well, I guess a few of them did too. Oh, maybe they all did and I didn't notice. Anywho, yes, we'll get over there in a minute. That does that have significance, which I mentioned before. Next house in this like ritzy, it's like the ritzy neighborhood, right? And that's what we talked about last time. Ooh, the pinkish house or the magenta house. Is that magenta? It is. Oh, pink. Never mind. Okay. And the ocean view property. So they probably pay a little bit more for the ocean view. Very, very beautiful. Alrighty. We will go down this way in a minute to check out that incredible thing. And this is Gulliver. I feel like the little people in Gulliver's Travels right now between that thing and that tree. I think I have that story right. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Anywho, moving along before I say more stupid stuff. This is purple then, or is this magenta? What is this? This is magenta. Magenta. Purple and magenta. This is interesting. It has 3 separate beds, so maybe these people got in a fight or something. I don't know. Interesting. Beautiful. More ocean. Places to sit and eat and hang out. Other things in here? No. And I love the landscaping also. And again, feels like we should be able to get up there, but we can't. But that's part of the illusion, right? Let me check out their yard. I see there's windows up there, see, but you can't actually get up there. And if you can, then I'm an idiot. Ocean view. Oh, there's an island with trees. And what I just see down here. Fish, squid. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Moving along. So this thing that we saw render from way back there, look at that, we can't even see across the build. It is so enormous. That's insane. Alrighty, here we go. There's a clock. I love that there's a clock. The creativity is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I don't know if this is like a town hall or what, but this is pretty incredible. I love how it's open. The sides are... I just walked right over that. I love how the sides are open and the trees are coming in. Unconnected. Oh, I see. So it's like a rail that goes nowhere. Oh, I can get through there. Interesting. Oh, it rings a bell like redstone. That's cool. Anyway, it goes down to the main station maybe someday. Oh, that's what this is. It's a train station. I thought it was like a town hall, but no, it's like Grand Central Station. That's what this is. I understand, and the weight of the bricks are hurting the bricks. And the water goes through, because the regular road just goes right through, see? Oh, this is great. Oh, look at that. You can actually take it back to town. Oh. Interesting, because Eternal Haven is our spawn town, if you didn't know. I assume anybody watching does know, but maybe I've got some new viewers since then. I know a lot of my flight sim people started watching my Minecraft videos. Oh yeah, see, there's the rail lines going back to town. Well, look at all these that haven't been connected yet. They just stop, but this is the one that goes into town. Okay. And then a big... Yep, there you go. The big bells. Yep, see? Then there's a window there. The big bells for the tower, the clock tower. That's insanity. Just like I say, every time I tour Epona's builds, just one of these buildings is an entire build in itself, right? Like that community of ritzy, interesting houses here. That's one build. The tree is one build. This is one build. The valley is one build. Every little, every component is its own thing. But then you put it all together, and it's just crazy. In a good way, obviously. This Grand Central Station is so grand, we have to run through it. See, then there's all these hypothetically future rail lines. Oh my word. This is giving me inspiration for the train builder game I've been playing, which I hope you're all watching. Pokemon Land! That's a funny build. Pokemon Land. Oh wow, this is crazy. It's in some ways it's simple, right? It's I want to say like shoots, like dystopian shoots, but shoot, CHUTE. But they're not, right? They're rail connections, just bam, a whole bunch of them, and places to sit and repeat it over and over. But it's not simple at the same time. That makes sense? Then you have these little cute little accents like trees, like the indoor tree things. I wanted to see what this was here. Oh, it's a water cooler. Nothing major chest. It's a water cooler. You can throw your cups away when you're done. That's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. And we're already outside. So that is the station. And again, just not regular, but landscaping around the outside, of course. I love this clock tower, though. This huge clock. Insane. That's crazy. Okay, I keep saying the same 5 adjectives over and over. So now we have this, I guess, pitch or soccer field or football field, wherever you live, wherever you're watching from. But I believe there's an official entrance, so you don't have to trample across the landscaping. I think if we go like this, yes. With more water coolers, that is so cool. I love it. Oh, look at the soccer balls. Or footballs, I guess. Football balls? The big old nets. Again, I feel like I'm in Gulliver's Travels. I really hope I have that right. I think that's right. We got a fence. Awesome. Benches. Lots of soccer balls and water. Very important to drink water. Although I wonder how we survived as a 70s kid. Because the only water we drank was after recess for 5 seconds during school. I don't ever remember drinking water at home. And I didn't drink anything else. I didn't really start drinking soda until I was like 19 years old. So the only thing I had to drink is water. But I don't remember drinking water. And now if I don't drink tons and tons of water, I really, really, really feel it. So I'm glad to see there's water coolers. Maybe they're spring fed or something. That is so cool. That's so cool. Oh man. Ocean view again. That's fantastic. I love this soccer field. Again, I'm not going to travel to the landscaping, but I love that there's landscaping separating each of the builds. And there's the tree. Look at that tree from far away. That's amazing. And the Grand Central Station. This, ooh, Asian vibes, right? With the curly, I think, Yeah, I think so. Coming over here to get like a selfie. A selfie without giving too much away. There we go. Yeah, okay. Well, shoot, I pushed some weird stuff. Screenshot saved, whatever. Alrighty. I could run around the soccer field all day. Oh, this is so great. This is so great. I'm just like soaking all this in. Oh, man. I'm just soaking it all in. Look at this. Oh, this reminds me of when coaches bring a bunch of balls, right? Man. Alrighty. Well, anyway, more landscaping to separate the builds. Let's keep hopping down the road. We have a long ways to go. I'm watching the Dynamap. Long ways to go here. Just to get down that road. Alright, so, can we get in here, do you think? I doubt it. We're finally catching on. We're finally catching on that we can go in the buildings, but we cannot get up there. In any of them. So they've got a bunch of separate ones. Maybe this is like a hostel. My wife, of course, has stayed in plenty hostels in her day. She used to travel Europe quite a bit with her friends. And she did some crazy things. And she and I both wonder how she's still alive after some of the crazy things she did in Europe. But hey, ignorance is bliss in so many ways. That's what saved her, was pure ignorance. And I know this is a video, not a live stream, but my nose just started pouring blood. So what I'm going to do is hop inside this house so I can take care of myself, which will be edited out for you. But just in case it's dark when I'm tending to my biology here, I have a place to sleep. Stay tuned for a quick edit, and I'll be right back. And with the power of editing, I'm back. That was a very strange thing that happened to me. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it, I guess. Alrighty, moving along to the next gigantic component. Oh my word. I just want to stand under here and stare up. Look at that. It's almost enough to give me vertigo. Man, oh man. But there's one more little house to check out. I don't think it's connected. One more of these little houses. And this is the green house. Or is that lime? It's green. I have hiccups. This is lime, though. Lime. Yay, this is where I would live. Can't sleep here, though. It's not late enough to sleep. Oh, this is where I would live. In the greenhouse. The turtle house next to the lighthouse. So we can wake up to the foghorn every time it goes off. Which is kind of funny because when I used to live in Duluth, Minnesota, you could hear the foghorn for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. So even on top of the hill, you'd hear this foghorn sometimes. It was really cool. So how many of those houses look at that? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because there's one more we haven't gotten to because it's around the corner. So there's 12 of these houses, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And we'll get to the last one because it's way over there. It's in a different spot. That's so cool. Anyway, let's go into this huge tower. But first, let's look over here. Oh, like a little river going in. Oh, it is a river. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is the thing that's off limits. And I'll explain why it's off limits when we get over there. It's actually quite far away because it's not even rendered in. It looks like it's just right here, doesn't it? But it isn't. It's really far away. The sun's setting behind it. But look at this awesome river going to the castle-like walls here. Oh, that's so cool. Anywho, finishing up this section. And we still, oh my gosh, even after this, we're only not even halfway done. I'd say we're about halfway done. That's crazy. Alrighty, this thing is so far away. It takes forever to walk to it. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, okay. Open sesame. Oh my gosh, can we actually go in this? Oh, no way. Oh, yay. Because I was going to say if it, you know, sticks with Epona's themes that she likes to do, kind of a tease where you can't go in some stuff, but we can definitely go in this. And I love the gigantic winding spiral staircase. What's really crazy about this is it's bigger when you're inside. Like, it looked big from the outside, but it didn't look this big from the outside. Holy moly, rock and rolly. This is nuts. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. Yep, that's more of the build, but can't even see the other end of it yet. I mean, that's the part I have to explore next. I want to get up here before it gets dark so we can watch the sunset from the top. That's what I'm hoping. This is insane. Oh my gosh. I just got tingles. You know when you're like afraid of height response? When you get like tingles in your arms and wrists and legs? I just got that from this, and it's just a game. Oh, it's happening again. Oh, my wrists are tingling. But the problem is, and I get pain because of my health stuff. But that's okay. It's worth a little bit of pain. But oh my gosh, I just tingled so much looking over that edge. Man, this did not look this big from the ground. We're still, look at this. We still have so much left to do. Oh man. This is insane. This is crazy. Wow, the ocean view on that side. Okay, here's the top. Oh wait, can we go up in there? No way. Oh my word. We can go up in here. Oh. Oh my gosh, you can go up there too. Don't fall off. Although I think we'll jump off for fun when we're done looking around, but there we go. Look at that. So, see, there's the pitch, I guess, soccer field, football field, pitch, whatever they call it, I don't know. And can we go over there without falling off? Let's go like this. Okay, there we go. There are the houses. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't see them all. But there's another house right there. That's why it's at 12, did I say? 12, 11? 12, I think. There's a Grand Central Station. There's a giant tree, which is still like 1 block below us only. And this we have to talk about next, and then we have to go over here and another bridge. Holy guacamole. That's crazy. And then the huge lava lighthouse. Then over here is the castle hanging off the edge. Oh my gosh, my arm, my hands and wrists. Oh, they're tingling. It's just a game and they're tingling. Anyway, so there's this huge thing here which we'll look at, but it's off limits, so we can't do much with it. But we'll go up to the front door and we'll talk about what that is. And then just some landscaping. A river comes in, river keeps going, and wide ocean view here. This is ocean going out. And if you went exactly due north from this block, you would run into spawn. Not on the other side of the ocean, though. There's still land mass on the other side of this massive ocean. But spawn is exactly due north from that block. So I was going to get a sunset over this castle that we're not supposed to visit. But it's so far away it doesn't render in. So we're not going to get a sunset behind the castle. It's not really much of a sunset anyway, although it's going to turn into some sunset colors, but yeah. So there's nothing there for like reference. So what we're going to do is fly down. Don't worry, I wasn't going to die. I think I'm flying. And we're going to spend the night in the greenhouse because I love the greenhouse. And it's close, but I love the greenhouse. Whoa, let's land. Jeez. There's kind of a sunset there. It's rendering a little bit. That's cool. Anyway, let's hop inside the greenhouse. And we'll have a little nap. And then we'll resume our tour of this insanely amazing build. And top of the morning to you. We left the door open, so we got some bugs that came in and got us, but that's okay. That's fine. Alrighty, sunrise towards the big castle that we're not allowed to visit. Right there. This looks kind of cool too, though. Alrighty, so we have this like bamboo thing keeping us from seeing everything at once, I think. But we're going to take a peek anyway because we're nosy. Oh no, you can... What's that? Nothing. Okay. Never mind, it's just in the middle. But anyway, we can't get there from here. We gotta do that the right way and not trample over all the scenery, which we just kind of did. But wow, this is just insane. Can you sprint backwards? No. Sprint forward? Yes. Grand Central Station again. Ooh, look at the sun rays coming through the branches of the tree. I'm just obsessed with this tree. That's amazing. We're going to have another look at it because we can. And then we're going to check out this huge thing that looks kind of like a racetrack, sort of. That's because what? That's what it is. I already know that. I'll talk about it in a minute. There's the sun coming through the tree. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Oh, yeah, somebody walking around here. Look at this. We're sprinting, and it's taking forever to get around. That's how massive this is. This is just massive. Okay, so here we go. We're going to check this stuff out. And then we have a whole nother section to do. This just insane. So here's this stallion horse thing, where he could have been gendering horses wrong in the first video. But there it is up close. Here we go. Shadow Song, famous of New Anope. I'm trying to understand that. Shadow Song. Is that the name of the horse, Shadow Song? That would make sense, right? Because the horse names like that, right? Of course, the first time I learned that horses have names is when we were watching a news thing. And a horse named Hoof-Hearted. So Hoof, H-O-O-F, hyphen Hearted, like H-E-A-R-T-E-D. Hoof-Hearted. Hoof-Hearted is in the lead. Hoof-Hearted, that was a horse's name, is in the news. That's the first thing I remember of horses getting names. Back in like the 80s. So Shadow Song must be the name of this horse. Famous of New Anope. Beautiful statue work. What do we have here? Burgers and cheeseburgers. Bacon is $1 extra. Did I just get one? I just got one. Nice. Tickets. Adults, children, no pets. Is this for the racetrack? Track ticket, yep. And then popcorn, extra butter, 50 cents. Free refills. Very cool. I love it, love it, love it. And then you get to have pictures with the statue, and kids will climb all over it, and parents will think it's cute when their kids climb all over it, even though it's especially rude. Alright, so here we go. You give your ticket, you come up here into the bleachers, and you have a seat, and you watch the races go around the huge track. That's amazing. And then there are trees behind it to give some sense of border, right? Very, very good use of landscaping. And there's a huge building behind this. Oh my word, that's right. That was the first huge building we noticed from the very first video. Back here. We haven't even gotten there yet. That's amazing. Hanging out in the bleachers. This is fantastic. Probably not supposed to go up here, but we are. Oh, that's the start finish, the photo finish line. Nuts. Looking at that big tree. Can't get enough of that big tree. I love how gigantic this racetrack is. What's this? First of all, let's look at the landscaping in between, because all that stuff's super important. If it's plain and missing, you notice, but if it's really, really good like this, you don't notice because it's really, really good and it's doing its job. And I love the trees in a row. Oh boy. Is there zombie for real? Or is it underground? I think it's underground. I don't think there's really a zombie here because the lighting is plenty good. Yeah, see there's a cave under there. Okay, that makes me feel better. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, landscaping stuff is super important. I appreciate how the trees are all in a row, intentionally planted to separate the builds. Is this like a dance? The dance thing? Or is it a stage? Or is that like the winner's circle thing? Maybe this is the winner's circle thing. Not sure. But I like it no matter what it is. We'll go to the racetrack in a second. More bleachers. And more beautiful landscaping in between. Look at this. This is so wild. Wildly amazing. Let's come up here. Let's see here. But I'm trying to see what's back here. Ooh, there's something. There's space here. Ooh, what's this? A horse pen. We'll get there when it's time to get there. And then, what do you think this is? Are these the stables for the horses? I would think so, right? This is where the race horses hang out. You have names? You don't have names. You don't have names. Oh my. I don't know if you're supposed to be up there. I guess I'm not going to touch. You're not my property. I'm not going to mess with you. What is back here? Oh. We're kind of cutting through to the next part of the build here. I guess this is connected to that. These are the stables. They can free roam. This huge thing we'll see when we get over there. We're just enjoying the stables for now. I love the moldy, mossy, moldy stuff. Ooh, look at that pond. Cannot wait to see that. But that'll be towards the end of the tour. So that'll be in good time. No need to rush. More horses. Y'all need names. And Riverview, a pond, river, whatever that is. Yep. Oh my word. The heck is going on here? More stuff is rendering in. But we are not allowed to visit that yet. But holy guacamole. Look at that. It's so far away it's not even fully rendered. Wowzers. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. You are like a toddler. Go back where you're supposed to belong. Oh, hey. We can actually go up here. Is it safe? Hey, cool. We can actually go up on top of a build. I'm not sure what this is. Is this like hay storage? I don't know enough about horse stables to know what this is supposed to be. But would this be like... Gosh, those are such big builds over there to see too. On the river. Look at that. Winds around. Can't even see the whole castle either. Anyway, what would be up here? I don't know what would be up here. I don't know enough, but don't know enough about it. I just know that it looks cool. And that's where the poop falls down, probably. I don't know. Not sure. Alrighty, so we're at the end. No, we're not at the end. It keeps going. That's cool. That's how they get out, I guess. And then just landscaping. We're not going to trample the landscaping. And then rinse off your feet or something. Or maybe this is a trough to drink in. Probably a trough to drink in. Not sure. More storage. The castle walls. Oh, look at this. Shadow song. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we're so far away the tree de-rendered. We can see the horse. And all of a sudden, I just realized we're on the racetrack. So here we go. We can race around the racetrack. And then check out this other stuff when we're done and check out the inside. Actually, maybe we'll stop inside as we go inside. And our tree is back. There we go. Can we go in here? Let's go in here. Ooh, I like the lights. There's so much to do and see. This is crazy. Oh, yes. I love this type of landscaping. So much. All the petals are falling off the trees. Panda bears. That would make sense if this is an Asian building, right? Yep, yep, yep. Cool. Let's check out the panda bears and the Japanese trees. I think, or Chinese, I guess. In my train building game, when you do the Japanese landscaping, the trees look like this. But panda bears would be Chinese, so not sure. But Asian, I guess. Let's just say Asian and not unintentionally be offensive. Fountain in the middle of a fish. Love it. Just my type of thing. Just like that. Perfect. Fantastic. And then you come over here, bamboo forest, or bamboo. And then more bamboo. And is this like concessions in here? Jeez Louise, look at this. I love the thick wooden framing. The beams and stuff. So authentic. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, these must be, oh, it's like a bar, huh? It's a bar. Ooh, is it the blue raspberry and cherry smoothies? Not smoothies. Ices. Icy machines. Hey, my wife would love you. Anybody who can serve her an icy, she'll fall in love instantly. Cake, huh? Lots of chocolate cake and brownies. Very cool. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They can look out here, see the building again, which we'll get to later. I think it was just more bamboo over here. More pandas, maybe? More pandas. Silly pandas. Such silly pandas. Gonna sneeze on me. And a matching pond over here. With fish. Oh, how fantastic is this? Alrighty, but we have to finish running around the track. And, those of you who are watching this video, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, because when we do the finale event, or the farewell event, whatever you want to say, this track will have something to do with it. That's all I'll say. So, you'll want to stay tuned for that. So that lighthouse doesn't seem that huge from here, right? Until you start looking at individual blocks. But from here, it's like, oh, that's a huge lighthouse. That's cool. But when we were in there, running up to it and running up it, that thing is so much more gigantic than it looks. I don't know how to say it any other way, because I don't know what it looks like to you on your device, however you're watching this. But goodness gracious me. Even running up to it is huge, and then you run up it and it just goes on and on and on. That's crazy. We didn't even get to this part of the top of it to jump off. We jumped off from here, and there's still like 25 blocks above that even. It's just crazy. And then this castle thing, as soon as I think it's all rendered in, there's a whole nother chunk that hasn't rendered in. Like, I thought this was it, but that's like the tiny little thing on the side. You can't even see the whole thing yet. Look at that. Look at this huge round thing. It's crazy. Anywho, it's amazing. Alrighty, we're gonna run off to here and see what this building is. And then we'll conclude this video there. And there'll be a part 3 for the rest of it. I thought this was gonna be either a 1 long video or 2 medium videos. It's gonna be 3 videos. And I'm not apologizing for it. What is this thing? Just a little place to sit, hang out. Oh no, like the announcer's booth or ticket booth? Do I dare touch that? Uh-oh. Oh, it's the start gate. You go up against it and then boom. Whoops. Boom. There you go. That took a long time to do, but that's what that is. Okay. It was rude for me to play with it, but I'm glad I did. Because it was very interesting. Before we go on there, what do we have here? Oh yeah, you can like tie up your ponies, right? And run, kids can pay and have pony rides in a circle. I assume that's what that is. Right? I assume. Usually you don't want to assume, but that's a pretty safe assumption. So the river comes in that we looked at when we were at the top of the tower. The river comes in here. And then it goes under. Maybe there's a grotto or something, I don't know. But it goes under the castle wall, and then we have this enormous castle. Look at that. 1 block is that, right? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I'm glad we can peek at this, even though we're not allowed to go in and see it yet, but we can peek at it. Are these bunnies? Bunny statues instead of gargoyles? That's amazing if they are. Maybe they're horses, but they look like bunnies from here, from 1,000 blocks away. Look at the colored stained glass. Anyway, okay. We're not supposed to look at that too much. Sorry. It's too tempting. Wow. I gotta breathe. I hold my breath a lot. This is amazing. This is where the rich people sit and watch the race, maybe? Not sure. Stairs up, yep. You can sit and watch. The tree is so far away. And Shadow Song. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And it goes up more. Wowzers. This is so freaking cool. Grand Central Station. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright, how do we get down? As I run downstairs, I believe then this will conclude the second video in this grand tour of Epona's final build on the server. And you're going to want to be subscribed, notifications turned on, because the next video will resume from right here for part 3, the final part of this tour. We have a whole third left to tour in the next video, so make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you then.